Alright everybody, it's time for the November drawing, so stay tuned till the end of the video and we'll see who won the prize for November. Well, good morning everyone. It's November the 20th. It's Monday. It's the opening day of our West Virginia firearm season. We've got a 2-week season. Got them all decked out in orange here. It's a balmy 29 degrees right now. High today's about 52 or so like that, but anyway, I am hunting right across the road from my house this morning. I'm just hunting some private land this morning. So, my wife, about a week ago, pulled out one evening to go pick our son up at work right after dark, about 30 minutes after dark, and probably just a couple hundred feet below my driveway. She said a huge buck, huge rack buck. Her definition said it looked like a tree branch hanging off his head. Ran across the road in front of her and ran up on the hill where I hunt at. I've checked my cameras twice since then. I don't have any buck like that. I've got a couple 8-points. I got one really pretty decent, really nice 8-point. I'd love to get him counted with this morning, but my father-in-law said he's saying there's a big 12-point running around. So it's the road traffic here, a little close to the road. My father-in-law said there's he saw a 12-point, but he's not always the most reliable one when it comes to deer hunting stories, if you know what I mean. But hey, hopefully it's up there. But also, my wife told me the other day, just over this past weekend, that I need to quit being so damn picky because we're running low on deer meat. So with that being said, yes, I've been chasing these nice bucks up on public and really not hunting much over on private. Now I did have a pretty nice one, 8-point over here. I think he's one showing back up occasionally now. So I hope he shows back up. Other than that, see a smile on my face. I got to spend the weekend with my daughter, which we haven't got to spend. It's been several years since we got to spend a good quality time with each other, and she got here Friday night, Friday afternoon, and she left Sunday afternoon, and it just, I don't care what happens this week. That meant more to me than anything, so just thought I'd throw it out there. But anyway, guys, I do have the electric socks already kicked on, and my feet are already nice and toasty, but I got a little bit of a cool floor ride up the hill, about halfway up the mountain here. Then I'll walk in the rest of the way. But anyway, I'm going to get up in the tree, get up in my saddle, get settled in, and hopefully we'll see something. And by the time this video is aired, Thanksgiving's going to be long gone, and our 2-week, it'll probably be the end of our 2-week gun season by the time this one's even aired. So congratulations everybody if you did good. Hope everybody had a good holidays. So just stay tuned, see what happens. Oh, and I did go to yesterday evening, and bought my second buck tag, which I said I wasn't going to do because I got so many other tags left over, but I can't help it. Alright guys, part 2 of opening day. Went home for a little bit, went back to deer camp, which is my home because I don't have a deer camp to go to. So this is weekend season, so about 11 o'clock I got out of the tree this morning and walked up here, didn't pull the chip out of this camera, jumped up a doe and a little one on the way up here, didn't see anything else. Hunted up here Friday morning, bow hunting. It was my last bow hunt until I get a couple of these gun tags filled. I knew this battery, I knew the battery was getting low on this camera right here. Checked it about a week ago. Checked it Friday because I was wanting to see what place had the most activity. Well, I was going to hunt this morning and the batteries was dead. So after I got out, me and my wife had to run to the store and run a few errands. Got some new batteries, come back up here. I was able to get back up here Friday afternoon before my daughter got here. Put new batteries, new chip in it. Turned it on, it's working fine. Come up here this morning, batteries, well the camera's not working, I'm assuming it's batteries. I'm going to pull the camera, I'm going to take it home with me. I think I got some batteries, no, I don't have any batteries at home. So I might go out tonight or tomorrow and get some more batteries and see if that's the problem or if the camera's died. It's an older trail camera, it's a Moultrie, but I bought 2 of them. Well, my wife bought me 2 of them several years ago on Black Friday, and the other one's down there at the other end of the property on the other feeder. Not an issue a bit out of it, but I knew the original battery was getting old, so I don't know what happened. But the moral to this story is, well, anyway, my daughter come in Friday afternoon, so I didn't hunt until this morning, and I wasn't going to anyway because I spent all my time with her if I could. But one of the nice 8 points I'd like to shoot that has been hanging out down there most of the year disappeared a few weeks ago, like they normally do come this time of year because they go out chasing does. Was in here Friday evening, about 30 minutes before dark, and then he was in here Saturday morning for about 30, 45 minutes. And the last picture that thing took, or video that thing took, was like 9:30. Them batteries didn't last 12 hours. They're brand new batteries. And technology's great. I had cell phones and all this nice computer stuff and all this first started coming at me. Early in our marriage, I was like, man, I hate technology. I don't understand a lot of its reason, but I used to just fuss and fuss about it. And but technology's great when it works. And same with my socks. My electric heated socks, put them on this morning. Man, my feet was nice and toasty. Got in the tree and I looked at my app. My left foot getting cold. My left, it wasn't on. Could not get that sucker turned on. So I turned the app off, turned it back on, and it come back on. That was good. Same thing happened last Saturday when I did my all-day sit. It went off and I never could get it back on. And I literally pulled my clothes up and unplugged it, plugged it back in, turned the battery off, turned the battery on, turned everything off. Never could get the sucker to come back on. It's the left sock. I think I might have a short in it. But for the price I paid for those things, I wore them 3 times last year and probably 3 or 4 times already this year. That's it. And it's already broke. $80 for a pair of socks, and I've gotten 6 uses out of them. Technology sucks. It's great when it works, but when it don't, it really sucks, and I'm not in a good mood right now, so hopefully something comes in. Alright guys, it's November 21st, right? Yeah, my days run together. It's Tuesday, November 21st. It's about almost 3 o'clock. I've been in the blind about 5 minutes. I had my alarm set for this morning for 5 o'clock. Woke up, looked at the alarm. It was getting ready to hit. I knew we were supposed to have rain on and off all day, but it wasn't going to be too bad. I was going to remember to sit in the blind. But it looked like it was getting pretty bad there about daylight. And when it did, I woke back up about 7 o'clock. It was just starting to get daylight. It was raining pretty hard. And it's been raining hard on and off all day, so my wife had a doctor's appointment. So I decided to just go ahead and go with her. It's about an hour from our house, and we end up being over a little bit longer than what I anticipated, but it still rained all day. And then we got back in town, and my son was getting ready to go off work, so we went and picked him up. And on the way home, pretty pretty much died off. It was almost stopped. And I'm like, to my wife, I was, man, if it's like this when I get home, I'm going on the hill. And got home, and it was just barely sprinkling. I think we're on the back end of it. But I didn't even look at the radar or anything. I just got my stuff together and got on the four-wheeler parked a couple hundred yards down the hill here. I had to walk through the field up this little hill to get up here. And my batteries, my camera over here on this feeder over here, the batteries died. I checked it yesterday. The batteries died about the last video it took was like 9:30 Saturday morning. I hunted up here Thursday evening, missed a doe with my bow, which it was completely my fault. She was moving, couldn't get her to stop, and I rushed the shots. I shot right underneath her brisket. It was just completely my fault. She's only about 22 yards broadsided, but she did stop just for a second. She wasn't running or anything. She was walking fast. And I pulled my bow back. I thought she'd see it and stop, and she didn't. I went, man. And I watched the video last night. She stepped right out of just stepped out of the frame when I shot. But she did stop just for a second. And I rushed the shot right underneath the brisket. Didn't even touch her. So. But when I was over changing the batteries on my camera, I saw a deer tail down the ridge about 100 yards take off toward the neighboring property. I have no idea what it was. But I hunted back up there Friday morning, and there was a younger 8-point here. And I got a little video. I was trying to get a shot at him. I got busted reaching for my bow. And he just turned around and started chasing does. And then later at Friday, then my daughter come in, of course, so I got to spend all weekend with her. I didn't hunt. But what pictures I did get on that camera Friday evening, it was a really nice 8-point here Friday evening, and he was back in here Saturday morning. He was not in here Sunday. Well, I don't know, the batteries are dead. And yesterday, open the day, I hunted down on the far end of the property, and there's a guy that always hunts on the property line up here on the very end of this ridge, a couple hundred yards down. I did hear him shoot yesterday morning. He usually gets one about he's got a nice little blind built in a big old tree, been hunting down there for years. He usually gets one every morning. I heard a gunshot, so I don't know if it was that deer or not. I did hunt up here yesterday evening about 2.5, 3 hours before dark. The only thing I saw was a little tiny spike. And I hunted till dark and got out. So that's the only thing I saw yesterday evening. So, like I said, I don't know. This rain's gone bedding down, whatever, but I don't know what I missed this morning. Probably not much, but hopefully we'll get something soon. It's not Halloween. It's a little spooky looking out there. It's only 4 o'clock. Alright guys, welcome to day 3. It's November 22nd, it's Wednesday, day before Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving everybody. Of course, this video will be out well past that. Last night I did get in the blind for about 2.5 hours, and yes, the roosters are crowing right now, and it's getting probably an hour before daylight. My father-in-law's rooster down there. Yeah, I did get in the blind yesterday for about 2.5 hours. Didn't see the first freaking thing. Of course, I didn't expect to see anything anyway, really. But I did say last night that I was going to public land this morning, and I woke up and I've got just a slight headache, and I really just don't have it in me to climb in mountains today, especially climb up there and see a buck that's just, borderline or too small and I can't shoot. I'm tired of seeing deer that I can't shoot. Hate that stinking regulation, but that's the closest public land to my area. I will hunt up there some before the season's out, but not today. I'm just not feeling it. So, and I did tomorrow. I'm hunting another piece of private, relatively close to my house too. So maybe Friday, depends on how I feel. But let's go hit the blind, see what happens. May do an all-day sit. I don't know. guys, I just got my buck. I just got a buck. Oh, Lord. I just got a buck. He's laying about 30 yards in front of me. I knew something was going to happen today. I forgot my tripod. Oh, my gosh. He just come walking in. Oh, my gosh, dudes. Oh, my gosh. I'm so excited. Oh, he's laying there. Oh, my gosh. Oh, this still gets me excited, guys. I got me a buck. I got me a buck. Oh, I'll take you out there in a minute and show you. I got to settle down. Oh, my gosh. I got a buck. Oh, my gosh. Hey, guys. Hey, everybody, I'm walking out here to me. Oh, my gosh. Oh, I'm tickled to death. Oh, tickled to death. Damn, he's a nice sized buck. What we got here, 8 point? Yeah, 8 point. Oh, I'm pretty sure he's the same buck I was in that tree the other day. He was over here. I just wanted to get a shot at him. Oh my gosh. He's the smaller one of the some. There was a couple big ones up here, but I don't care. Oh my gosh, it's been a crazy season. On my second deer all year. I can't believe it. I've ever seen ground blind. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's on my second deer all season. Oh, he come from over there. I knew something was coming. These deer kept looking over that way. And I seen him. I didn't even have time to turn. I started to get a glimpse of him on the camera when he's coming in. And I was like, oh, forget it. I'm going to shoot him. He comes in, I'm going to shoot him. And I got a rest off one of my poles in my blind. He's about 40 yards out right over here. Man, stopped him. I shot. And he come right over here and he stopped right here. And he just kept looking at me. And I'm like, I missed him. And then I shot again and he just dropped. I don't know if I missed him the first time or what happened. I'm not sure. But he dropped right here in these tracks. I am so excited. Oh gosh, thanks you guys. Oh my gosh, I'm excited. Oh, whew. This is such an adrenaline rush. Can't believe it's been this long to get my second deer. Oh boy, I still got more tags to go, boy. Oh, thank y'all for watching. Alright everybody, I got him off the ground. You can see he's not touching the ground. And I got one scale up here. Best I can tell, looks like he's about at that 115 mark. So that's field dressed. Sorry about that. I figure him to be probably about 2.5-year-old deer. He might be a 1.5 years old, but I'm thinking maybe 2.5-year-old. Not sure, but hey, tickled to death with him. Be a lot of good eating. Alright guys, it's time to draw the prizes for the November drawing. I did get a deer on Wednesday, the 23rd, I think, 22nd, 23rd. The Wednesday, day before Thanksgiving. Nobody picked that day. I think I did have somebody that was like a day or two off. They was close, but the only deer I got in November. So congratulations to Dave, the hunting farmer. He won last month, and he won the Ben shot class. So this is the two items left up for grabs. Got everybody's name in a hat here, and we'll pull somebody out here. Get my glasses on. Yeah, mate, well, they hear you. And it is PBA Adventures, Purpose Bound Adventures, I believe so. Can't remember his name. I think he might have been from PA, I think. I can't remember. But anyway, send me your address to bkbowhunter@icloud.com, and we will get your prize to you. And empty the hat. My wife has the two prizes. She just put them in there, and I'm going to let her draw them. See which prize you get. Alright, she draw this one. I can put the glasses back on. And it is, you got the backpack. Alright, so you send me your address at bkbowhunter@icloud.com, and I'll put it in the description as well. And we'll get this out to you. Appreciate you watching.